today I am at Magic Kingdom and I'm gonna do something so exciting. We're gonna play Fact or Fantasy and see if the wait times are accurate or not in the My Disney Experience app. If you don't know what the My Disney Experience app is, it pretty much helps you make reservations for the Disney parks. You can make dining reservations, you can check the wait times. I mainly use it for the wait times at Disney, so today let's start off. I'm gonna start off with Peter Pan. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and follow along for all of the fun Disney content. And right now I'm walking through Main Street. It is super busy this morning, but it is a beautiful day to be here. A little cloudy, so the sun isn't beaming on everybody just yet. To get to Peter Pan, we are going up and around the castle on the left side and going up this bridge right over here, and a cute photo spot right here. I think this is such a cute area back here to get photos because it's not as crowded as the other areas. And then when you make it over to the carousel, just keep going left and following this way, and it will be up here on your left. I haven't been on Peter Pan in such a long time, so I'm really excited. The last time I rode this, I did a lightning lane because, like I said before, it's normally pretty busy, so it's very surprising it's at 40 minutes, and I just checked the My Disney Experience app and it's still at 40 minutes, so I'm really excited. And to test out if it's actually gonna be 40 minutes or will it be quicker. And we have arrived at Peter Pan. Here we go, we're about to check out Peter Pan. And I'm gonna start the timer. Here we go, we're officially in line and testing out these wait times. And we just made it in this room, which is one of my favorites, and it's been just a little over 10 minutes. They even have Nana's house right here. That's so cute. I've never seen that before. So far, this wait is going by super fast, and these rooms are cute, and you're in AC. It's been exactly 30 minutes, and I'm about to get on. Here we go! And that ride ended up being 33 minutes by the time we were actually walking on. And now we're going over to It's a Small World. You either love it or you hate it. I personally love it. And it's time to check out and see what the wait time looks like. It's only been 7 minutes and the line is moving by really fast. It said 30 minutes, but I think we might get on a lot faster than that. Except the boats down here seem like they're hitting a traffic. So that's definitely clogged up a bit. I have noticed that's been happening a lot with It's a Small World, where all the boats get lined up in the room before it. At the rate we're moving, we'll probably be on within 20 minutes, maybe even 15, because we've really been grooving through this line. It's been 15 minutes and I'm super close to getting on. And I'm about to get on the ride, and it's only been 18 minutes, so both rides that I've been on so far are about 10 minutes less than the wait time predicted, which is really good. Just got off It's a Small World, and it ended up being around an 18-minute wait, which isn't bad, and that's kind of where you want it to sit for It's a Small World. Waiting longer than half an hour feels like a very long time for that ride, but that ride does take a little bit longer because at the end, there's like 15 boats just waiting to get off. The next ride I'm going to is Journey of the Little Mermaid, and the only reason I'm choosing this is because it's at a 30-minute wait, and in the morning and late at night, it'll be at a 5-minute wait. Typically, that's honestly where it sits, around 5 to 10 minutes wait. It's normally a walk-on. If it's longer than that and you're going to Disney and it's sitting around 30 minutes, don't wait for it because it will drop. It will be a walk-on. So I want to test it out, see if it's actually 30 minutes. It could end up being longer or it could be shorter. And then right next door, you could get a photo with Ariel at the Ariel's Grotto. Here we are. I love this little entrance, and we walk over this way. In my opinion, I'd rather go here than Peter Pan. I feel like it's more worth it. It's a longer ride. And we're walking into the queue. The timer has started. Here's a bunch of trinkets. Surprisingly, it seems like the queue is moving pretty fast, so this might be a good sign. I think it's gonna end up being around a 20-minute wait. I would love for a 15-minute wait. but I mainly am really excited to enjoy some AC right now. There's barely anybody in this queue. This is actually crazy. I'm walking into this room now and it just hit 5 minutes. I don't think I've ever been in this room before because there's wording on the wall and different pictures and portraits. It looks really cool in here. We're waiting to get put into the line right before you get the shells, and it's been 11 minutes. We're gonna get on probably a little less than 15 minutes. And I got on the ride and it was exactly 15 minutes.
And then, oh, okay, get out of myself. The story began when Ariel fell head over fins.
I just got off of a Little Mermaid ride and it ended up being a 15-minute wait by the time we were stepping onto the shell, which is amazing because it said it was gonna be 30 minutes, so that was just half the time. And the whole time we were pretty much moving very fast. There was only one room where we stood and weren't moving as fast, but 15 minutes is awesome, especially midday at Magic Kingdom. The next ride is going to be Space Mountain. Space Mountain is currently sitting at an hour, and I would say that's pretty average for that ride. And I'm really excited. Space Mountain is one of my all-time favorite Disney rides, and I'm going to assume it's gonna be around 50 minutes to 55 minutes. Anytime that I ride Space Mountain, it's pretty close to whatever wait time it says. So if it says an hour, I can see it being 55 minutes to 65 minutes. So it's going to be an interesting one to check out. I'm officially in the back area and it hit around 33 minutes. So I think I might be on and off before 50 minutes hits. Got off Space Mountain and it ended up being around 43 minutes, which is actually amazing. So it was less time. Every single ride I've gone on today was a little less than what it predicted, and I love that for Space Mountain because I found that it's normally pretty accurate or a little longer. So I'm really happy with that, and that's such a fun ride. But I wish they would just add music because now that I've gone on Guardians of the Galaxy, they seem very similar. Where now we just need music on Space Mountain. Just finished my last ride of the night on Space Mountain. That was so much fun. Space Mountain is one of my favorite rides of all time, so definitely my favorite ride of Magic Kingdom. Tron is a close second if their queue wasn't outside. I just like most of the queues inside for Space Mountain, and you get to enjoy the AC. And today was a great day at Magic Kingdom. I'm surprised because it's summertime now. I thought all the rides were gonna be a lot longer. Even the Little Mermaid midday being only a 15-minute wait is insane. I thought that was gonna be at least a 30-minute wait. But thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below if you want any more challenges like this, or if I should test out any other types of rides or anything Disney. But let me know. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and follow along for more videos.